Yes, my viewers and subscribers, back at it again with another video. Hope everybody is doing okay. Hope you're all having a magnificent day. All right, so in this video, we are going to be spending the time to highlight the under 15 boys that are taking part in the 50 over tournament that is ongoing. So we're going to be looking at the scorecards. You all can let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Starting off with Jamaica versus Guyana. This one was a low scoring encounter. Guyana batting first. They were bowled out for 104 in 28.1 overs. 104 in 28.1 overs. The Jamaica team, they got to 106 for 3 in 29 overs. Now, batting for Guyana, we saw Arif Bakas getting 22 from 47. He was the top scorer. He was supported by Latif. He got 17 from 34. Reyes Latif, 17 from 34 with 2 fours in that knock. So not a high scoring one, my people. The opening batsman, wicketkeeper batter, Justin Darling, he got 15 from 24. So those were the 3 top scorers coming out of that innings for Guyana. Bowling for the Jamaica team, we saw Robinson getting 2 for 38 from 8. Plummer, that's Wayne Plummer, 1 for 32 from 5. Peters, he got 2 for 12 from 4. But the pick of the bowlers for the Jamaica under 15s was Andrew Lloyd, getting 4 for 14 from 9.1 overs with 4 maidens in that mix. So that is how the bowling went for Jamaica. Now, when it was time for Jamaica to chase, they lost Rajay, the opening partner of Jaden Shaw. That's Rajay Magichi. That's Rajay Magichi. He went for 8, having faced 10 balls. But after that, there was a nice little partnership. Jaden Shaw got 38 from 70 with 7 fours. He partnered up with Tesfa Ward, who got 25 from 31 with 5 fours. We saw wicketkeeper batter Price remaining not out on 19, having faced 46 balls with 1 4 to see the Jamaicans across the line. Now, bowling for Guyana, Richard Ramdihal, he got 2 for 13 from his 9 overs. He had 4 maidens in that. Patrice Fraser, he got 6. He bowled 6 overs, picked up 1 for 30. He was the next wicket taker. So the Jamaican boys winning that one there by 7 wickets. So congratulations to the youngsters. All right, let's move on to the next game here. All right, we're going to take a look at Leeward Islands under 15s versus Barbados under 15s. And it was a victory for the Barbados team. They won by 170 runs. A very huge margin there, 170. So Barbados batting first, they scored 275 all out of their 49.5 overs. So let's just take a look at the batting. Couple of guys getting half centuries. We saw the captain, Justin Paris, getting 72 from 87 with 9 fours. Kelani Clark, he got 86 from 90 with 8 fours and 1 6. Also another half century. Wicketkeeper batter Seth Smith, he got 55 from 41 with 5 fours and 1 6 in that knock. Asher Brandford, he got 23 from 26 with 23 from 26. So those were the top scorers there for Barbados as they posted 275. Now, the wicket takers in this for Leeward Islands, we saw William Pittman picking up all of 6 wickets, 6 for 41 from 9.5 overs. Tian Daniel, he got 1 for 51 from 1 for 51 of his 10 overs with 4 maidens. We also saw Jathan Edward getting 1 for 68 and he bowled 10 overs. Arthanes, that's Jaquan Arthanes, he got 1 for 53 from 10 as the Leeward Islands team bowled Barbados out for that 275. Now, replying, Leeward Islands, they didn't get off to a good start at all. They lost their opener, one of the openers, Killan Woods. He didn't score, faced 2 balls and then he was removed. The other opener though, Powell, that's a wicketkeeper batter. He got 64 off 85 with 8 fours in that knock. Separate and apart from him, my people, you know, the other boys, they weren't able to get into double figures. So really mean looking scorecard here. Now bowling for Barbados, Hines, he got 2 for 17 from 7. That's Jahidi Hines. We saw Jeremiah Ford with 1 for 16 from 5. And the 2 guys that led the way, Liam Seeley, 3 for 21 from 7. Justin Paris, he got 4 for 13 from 7.1 overs. So that's basically how things ended in that game between Barbados and Leeward Islands. All right, let's take a look at the final game here. Windward Islands versus Trinidad and Tobago. And this one was another low-scoring encounter. Trinidad and Tobago, they won that game by 7 wickets. Windward Islands batting first, they scored 123 in 33.1 overs. Now, a couple of guys got off to starts, but they were unable to really carry things on. You know, they lost the 2 openers quite early. Derwin Lewis, he made only 2. Delroy Little made 3. But the number 3 batsman, Jordan Charles, he got 55 from 83, having got 6 fours in that knock. We also saw Janelle Williams. What's this now? Janelle, I think it's Janelle Williams. He got 15 from 29, right? So those were the 2 guys there. Just Williams and Charles. Those were the 2 guys that got off to start, but you know, they were unable to really push on for the team. Now let's take a look at Trinidad's bowling. Samuel Stewart, he got 3 for 38 from 10 with 1 maiden. He was supported by Jaden Sandifal. He got 2 for 34 from 8. We also saw Sanjeev getting 1 for 15 from 5. That's Sanjeev Baku. He got 1. Let me see who else was on the wicket. Yeah, and the pick of the bowlers, well, yeah, you can call him the pick of the bowlers. He got 3 for 9. That's Riley Gangu, right? So those were the guys that did the damage there for Trinidad and Tobago with the ball. Now, when it was time for Trinidad and Tobago to chase, they got up to 124 for 3. Going after that 123, they lost. So they won the game by 7 wickets, as I said earlier. Julian at the top, 21 from 29. We saw Davis Gura, he got 15 from 31. And the captain, Caden Pollard, getting 24 from 31 with 3 fours. Zion Phillip, he was left not out on 36, having faced 40 balls, 4 fours and 1 6. So those were the main contributors there for Trinidad and Tobago with the bat. Now bowling for Windward Islands, Caleb Charles, he got 1 for 5 from his 2 overs. We saw Delroy Little picking up 1 for 16 from 2. While Jordan Charles got 1 for 31 from 5.1 overs. So that is how the boys, the youngsters, went today, right? So as I said, you know, we have to spend some time and highlight the youngsters. If we're talking about the future of West Indies cricket and we are sidestepping when the youngsters, you know, go out there, it's not a good look. Obviously, I'm not able to watch most of the games, so I might butcher 1 or 2 of the names because, you know, people pronounce their names different ways. So hopefully I'll be able to see at least a couple, you know, so I can hear the right pronunciation. But at least we got the scores. Big up on yourself. Stay safe. Bless up.